It's always exciting when kids we've watched play at Midwestern State head out into the world and start a career, especially when they decide to stay in sports. That's what one recent MSU grad is doing. Over 4 years as an MSU standout, this is what we came to think of from Lisa Hampton. She finished her career as the Mustangs' all-time leader in made three-pointers with 154. But she wasn't just a shooter.
She's a coach on the floor. She has such a great head for the game. You know, she's one of the ones that would come in and analyze and watch film.
Now it's those talents that will be carrying Hampton to the next stop in her career as a graduate assistant for the SMU women's basketball team.
I was working at a select basketball tournament, and the SMU coaches came in, and I was like, "Hi, I'm Lisa Hampton. Like, I really want to meet you." A couple weeks later, she gave me a call, and she was like, "Hey, I want to come bring you in for an interview," and it took about 10 minutes, and she was like, "We want you at SMU."
Lisa will get to experience life in a Division I program where things are a bit different than in D2 in many ways.
I've met some of the girls, and I'm just like, hello. But with Division I, it's a lot more admin stuff than it would be at Division II.
And that's the side of things Lisa says she's more interested in long term.
I just want to explore like the admin side of basketball, so maybe like a director of ops or something like that. We don't have a director of ops here, but with Division I programs, they really coordinate everything between the other teams, all of your travel stuff. They kind of work like with your GAs and your assistants, and it takes some load off of the coaches. That way they don't have to deal with that while they're actually coaching.
MSU coach Noelle Johnson won a national title at Texas Tech, so she has an idea of what Hampton will be doing.
There's a lot of things that go into it. I was on that level, and I understand there's so many moving parts, and you've got to know where those parts are going and how they're moving and who's involved and what needs to be done.
But it's not entirely desk duty. Lisa says she'll get to be involved at practice, and she might still wind up being convinced to give full-time coaching a shot down the road.
I think it's something I could be talked into. It's not something that I'm 100% like, yes, that's what I want to do, but even, I mean, Coach Jay has always said she thinks I would be good at it, but I would have to figure out if it's something I want to do. I mean, it's stressful. It's a very hard job, and if I love it, then I love it, but I got to figure out, you know, if I can handle it yet.
Lisa said she's excited to be traveling with the SMU team across the vast American Athletic Conference this year, including that big trip to Stores to play UConn.